a book some call a guide to wisdom and others fear as the Bible of narcissists. The 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene, a guide of human behavior, influence, and strategy that can reveal not just how the world works, but who you are. What happens when you read about power? Do you start seeing the world differently? Or yourself? Today, I'm not here to teach manipulation. I'm here to share the laws that can truly help you grow, to sharpen your mind, build confidence, and understand human nature. These are the laws that stuck with me the most, the ones that can help you develop yourself and your life. Stick around until the end, because some of these laws might just change the way you think about others and about yourself. Robert Greene says, "Never make yourself so impressive that those above you feel threatened. Not because you should shrink yourself, but because their ego can wobble, and when it does, jealousy, distrust, or even sabotage can appear. They feel as if you might take their position, status, or recognition away." And honestly, reading this, I suddenly understood why some people react defensively, even when your intentions are good. The funny part is, this isn't just for kings or generals. It happens in offices, sports teams, and even friend groups. People are happy for you, as long as you don't threaten them. In today's world, it means this. Sometimes you need to dose your abilities wisely. Not being less skilled, just being strategic about what you show and when. And yes, it can feel unfair to hold back, but Greene reminds us this isn't weakness, it's strategy. It's not about making yourself smaller. It's about avoiding conflicts that serve no purpose. Have you ever noticed someone feeling threatened by your success, even when you meant no harm? Robert Greene's advice here is clear. Never reveal your true plans or motives. When people don't know what you're aiming for, they can't prepare to oppose you. By keeping your intentions hidden, you move freely while others stumble in the shadows, only realizing the truth when it's too late. I've noticed that whenever I share my plans too early, the reactions of others start to shape my choices. Criticism, doubt, or even subtle pressure can shift focus. By keeping some things private, your decisions remain rooted in your own values. You're not chasing someone else's approval, you're following your own path. Hidden goals also allow freedom. You can fail, adjust, and learn without shame or expectation. Unlike when everything is public, where each step feels like a performance. When the world doesn't know your moves, you retain clarity, control, and focus. When was the last time you held back a plan and felt freer because of it? Robert Greene warns, the more you talk to impress, the weaker and less confident you appear. When I read this, I realized something important. The times I tried to over-explain or prove myself, I actually came across as insecure. True power, I noticed, lies in saying just enough, leaving a hint of mystery. Positive twist, silence isn't weakness. It's control. The less you speak, the stronger and more self-assured you come across. People automatically fill in the gaps during silence, often in your favor. Over-explaining can make you seem insecure, reveal information you don't need to share, reduce your impact. Speaking little but with purpose gives authority, respect, influence, and clarity in interactions. Mastery over your words equals mastery over yourself. It teaches you to think before speaking, regulate emotions, avoid impulsive reactions, and find comfort in silence. I used to feel awkward speaking less, thinking I'd seem antisocial. Ironically, it was my constant talking that came from insecurity. Learning to speak less made me more confident, focused, and in control. Do you find yourself talking too much when you want to impress? Robert Greene says, your reputation is one of your most valuable forms of power. People form an impression of you almost instantly, sometimes without you saying a word. When I read this, I realized how true it is in everyday life. That impression shapes everything, whether people trust you, which opportunities come your way, how you're treated, and if you're taken seriously. A strong reputation acts like a shield. A weak one can expose you. One mistake can be magnified, and even small missteps can follow you. I've noticed in my own life how much reputation matters. The way you communicate, how you present yourself, even your outfit, sends signals. I realized that small choices, like how I dress or behave, actually change how people respond to me. Not to be fake, but to be consistent, reliable, and clear. Build trust, stand for your values, and be someone people can rely on. That's reputation, and it opens doors that might otherwise stay closed. Robert Greene says, "Stand out like a star in the night sky, bright, unmistakable, larger than the surrounding stars." At first, this law felt strange. Later, I realized its true value. It's not about being loud or flashy. It's about creating mystery, sparking curiosity about who you are, your motives, and your potential. Those who reveal everything risk losing fascination. Those who keep a touch of secrecy remain intriguing and compelling. For years, I struggled with social anxiety. I often hid myself, thinking people wouldn't notice or care. And I remember someone telling me, "It's such a shame. People don't see how great you really are." And that hit me. You don't need to shout from the rooftops, but you do need to be visible, to present yourself, and to stand for something. Only then can people truly recognize your value. Radiate self-confidence, stand for your values, show your work, talent, and personality. Be visible in a way that feels authentic to you. Robert Greene says, "Scarcity sharpens value. The more you are seen and heard, the more ordinary you appear. Knowing when to step back is just as important as knowing when to show up." At first, this felt counterintuitive to me that I've often been the one always calling, messaging, or chasing approval. But I realized that constant availability changes the dynamic. When you step back, people begin to notice your absence, and suddenly, your value becomes clearer. People quickly get used to what's always present. Scarcity creates respect and desire. This works everywhere, in relationships, at work, among friends. Occasionally, taking distance leads to more respect, more space, more clarity, and less taken for granted moments. Absence isn't coldness. It's a statement that you respect yourself and your boundaries. Robert Greene says, "The way you carry yourself often determines how you are treated." At first, this felt almost poetic to me, but the more I reflected, the more I saw the truth. When you present yourself as vulgar or ordinary, respect slips away. A king respects himself, and in doing so, inspires others to feel the same. By acting with confidence and dignity, you signal that you are destined to wear your own crown. People mirror your energy. If you shrink yourself, others will shrink you too. If you carry yourself with self-respect, your environment naturally follows. Present yourself with dignity, and you gain seriousness from others, more respectful interactions, better opportunities, and protection from being overruled. The 48 laws of power aren't just about influence or strategy, they are mirrors. Mirrors of human nature, of society, and of yourself. Each law you've seen today isn't a tool to control others. It's a tool to understand, to grow, and to navigate life with awareness. What does it mean to carry yourself with dignity? To know your worth? To speak less, to reveal less, to step back when needed, to be seen, and yet remain mysterious? True power starts inside. It's not about dominance over others. It's about mastery of yourself, about shaping your choices, your presence, and the energy you bring into the world. So I'll leave you with this. Which of these laws will you carry with you? And how will they transform the way you see yourself and the world around you? If you enjoyed the video and want to stay up to date with the newest videos, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and click the notification bell for more mystery, storytelling, and psychological insights.